Jake, Sky Bet League 2 Player of the Month, congratulations. How does it feel?
Yeah, obviously it's great. I think obviously I have to thank my teammates for all the help in the games and stuff. But yeah, it's great to win it.
What does it mean when what does it mean to you, and how did you feel when you found out that you'd won it?
It's a bit of a shock, really. You don't really think about individual awards, especially mid-season. But yeah, it's always nice to win stuff. It obviously shows you're doing well. You're doing a good job for the team. It was nice to hear.
And just looking back at the month that you did have, obviously those 4 goals in 3 games as well. You feel like you're hitting form at the right time, if you like.
Yeah, I felt confident. Obviously, when we were playing, we hadn't had a few games for a while. But yeah, I felt confident going into games. Always nice to score. Yeah, feel good.
And obviously the goals get the headlines, but sort of the work that you do off the ball as well, and for the team, sort of how do you sort of view your season so far?
Yeah, I feel like I'm always working hard for the team. Even when I don't score, I feel like I do bring other things to the game. But obviously as a striker you are judged on your goals, so it's nice to start to be putting them away regularly.
And just on a team's perspective as well, because obviously in the month of December 2 defeats and then that win against Newport just before the enforced COVID break. How do you see us as a team, and where do you feel we are as a team at the minute?
Obviously that win against Newport is probably arguably our best performance of the season, and I feel like as the lads wanted to kick on from that. So it is frustrating that we haven't had a game since, but I think that just shows what we can do in this league. Newport are right up there, obviously a good team in this league, and I think we need to start trying to kick on from that result.
Do you feel like the performances that we put in this season probably merit more than what we've got in terms of results?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's been a lot of draws for us where we probably should have won games, and even defeats where we should have won. Our performance has been quite majority really good, but we need to start getting those wins and getting up the table.
How glad will you be to be back out on the pitch and back in action on Saturday?
Yeah, can't wait for it. Obviously we've had a long break. It'd be good to get back out there and try and get a win against Colchester on Saturday. And
obviously you've been here at the club 18 months now. Last season was obviously a strange season, being sort of behind closed doors. This season it's been back in front of the supporters, and that must be a great feeling for you.
Yeah, it's obviously last season it was really tough, behind closed doors all the time, no atmosphere, but it's so much better now. The fans are in, can get behind us when we need it, and yeah, it's just great.
And that feeling of scoring sort of in front of the crowd against Newport and winning that game, it's just completely different feeling, isn't it?
You can't beat that feeling. I think anyone will tell you as a footballer it's the best feeling ever, scoring a goal, and so when you hear the crowd going mad after it, it's class.